This is not about Arunachal, and it is definitely not about peace. This is about power management. China wants Arunachal Pradesh for the same reason it wants Taiwan. Not because it plans to take it tomorrow, but because claiming it keeps India permanently nervous. A disputed border is cheaper than a war. You don't need to cross it. You just need to keep it alive. China Arunachal is leverage. It pins Indian troops in the mountains. It slows India's rise. It keeps New Delhi defensive, not ambitious. Taiwan is about global dominance. Arunachal is about regional control. Different scale. Same logic. Now enter the United States. The US Pentagon releases a report and says, China wants Arunachal as badly as Taiwan. This is not charity. This is signaling. The US is telling India three things at once. 1. China is not done with you. 2. Border calm is temporary. 3. You cannot handle this alone forever. China immediately reacts and says, ignore the US. They are trying to create trouble. That response exposes the game. If the US was irrelevant, China wouldn't bother hunting. If Arunachal was meaningless, China wouldn't object to comparisons with Taiwan. So what is really happening? China is playing strategic patience. No war, no escalation, just pressure. Roads on its side, villages renamed, maps redrawn. A claim repeated long enough becomes history. The US is playing strategic entanglement. It doesn't want India dragged into war. It wants India locked into resistance. A tense India buys more surveillance, more aircraft, more missiles, more interoperability. Yes, arms factories benefit, but that's a side effect, not the goal. The real objective is this: keep China busy on multiple fronts. Taiwan in the east, India in the south, Philippines at sea, Japan watching from the north. No single flashpoint explodes. All of them burn slowly. And India? India is walking a razor. If it ignores the US warning, it risks complacency. If it overreacts, it becomes a frontline state. China wants India distracted. The US wants India prepared. Neither is offering protection for free. This is not a conspiracy. This is how empires compete now. No declarations, no world war, just reports, warnings, denials, and budgets. Arunachal is not being invaded. It is being kept unresolved, because an unresolved border is a permanent weapon. And the most brutal truth, if India becomes too strong, China pushes. If China pushes too hard, the US wants, and the cycle continues. Not to start a war, but to make sure India never forgets it lives inside one.